Really, really wonderful seeing you right now here. And I would love to share with you today some of my experiences. If it comes to one of the most sought after question of mankind, what is life all about? And I would love to share again a story with you that hopefully communicates to you what my perspective upon that question or answer is. A while ago now, I thought my purpose was to impact humanity in my way, by running seminars, by running events, by writing books, by doing all those incredible things. And I saw it as my purpose to doing that. And it's in that moment I truly can say that it was an outcome I worked towards too, because at that time I wasn't an author. At that time I didn't run seminars the way I felt most true about in terms of impacting the world in greater numbers. And my purpose was something that I felt I had to work towards to, that I didn't yet live by, or at least not the way I expected it to live. And I knew I made an impact in my life in a smaller framework, but I also knew that there's so much more out there, so much more awaiting me, and to live for. And you may can relate to that experience, that you feel that life is something that you may be living partially already, but there's something still missing in that equation. Your expectation may have not been yet quite filled. Or you envision your life to be in a certain way, and you do not see yourself yet living that purpose at all. Regardless where you are at, I would love to share that story with you when the moment occurred in my life in which all that dropped away, all that fell away, and something magical and much greater just took over. And we speak in that sense about an outer purpose, a purpose that you aspire to walk towards to and to work towards to as well. And the bigger realm that eventually opens as well up in your life, that is such a incredible experience, where you suddenly find the purpose that you always thought was outside of you. You suddenly are standing in the midst of it, and you become that purpose, and you understand that you understand what life truly is about. You see, we have all self-impressed expectations that are conditioned, or that we were conditioned into through our past. And we live that out by us working and walking towards that purpose and that life's mission, maybe to change the world if you wish, to change your own life, to change the lives of your family. And that may be true for yourself right now, but there is a bigger realm that is actually beyond that. And that realm is truly the inner purpose, the purpose that you experience, that is what I call nowadays the true you, the truth or at least the perspective upon the truth that I have realized. And what that is, it is an inner knowingness that there's nothing else to do in life but to experience it. To experience it in the very presence of the moment. And that be maybe something you intellectually understand because we hear it all day long. But is it truly something you experience right now in your life? Do you walk through life in that experience of the moment? Right, and that's the question I certainly can say about myself that I did not do. You know, so often we walk through life, we do the things we do. We meet friends, we take care of our family, we go to work, we do all those incredible things. But our mind, as we experience that moment, as we are standing in the traffic jam, as we are sitting in the tram or in the train, as we are doing a phone call, our mind so often is just somewhere totally different, as you can relate. And we may be thinking and contemplating on, how do we actually live life to the fullest? How do we work and walk towards that true purpose, as we call it, that I thought is so authentic to myself? And when that drops away, you understand that everything that I at least have worked towards in my life, all the cities I've built, all the incredible and non-incredible things I've done, was always due to my mind perceiving the world a way that is non-real, that was a total illusion. Because once I realized, once I experienced the moments of my thoughts just dropping away, there wasn't anything anymore to work towards at all, and suddenly the experience of life takes over.